What's up guys, my name is Elio. Today we're going to be checking out the Shattered Veil. Sorry for not covering any of the blog posts and stuff, but unfortunately I just didn't have the time to actually do it. I wasn't even home to actually cover those things. So I'm going to be checking out the map. Hopefully it's good. I think it's going to be fine. Like, I don't think any map in Black Ops 6 so far is a bad map. I just think it's brought down by the fact that the gameplay mechanics aren't the best. But we do have double tap returning, so that's a big W. So without further ado, let's jump into this. So as you can see, Shattered Veil. My face cam might be covering this stuff a little bit, but I want to put it in a different position this time. So anyways, Shattered Veil, a mansion with a diabolical past, caught in an apparition apocalypse, free of its captive souls, come face to face with a synthetic mind, confront a tyrant. Okay, that's interesting. And as you can see, we actually get, if we do the Easter egg, we can get a Pentagon Thief skin for Carver, so that's pretty cool. Jumps right into it. I'm just going to use the Krieg. We do have double tap. I don't know if we can start the augments on this. Let's see. Yep, we can. So as you can see, we have all these different augments. You know, mostly everyone knows what all that's about. So let's, first of all, I'm going to put the power drill on because it's just superior, even though it got a nerf, but whatever. Who freaking cares? Who cares? Check this out. See if there's an intro cutscene or anything, because there's 100% going to be an intro cutscene. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, there's no intro cutscene. Unfortunate, but oh well. This is modern Call of Duty. There's never anything. But the map does look pretty nice, though. Okay.
Welcome to Liberty Falls. You've traveled halfway around the world. Now let's get this finished.
Always nice to feel welcomed, even if it's welcome to hell.
Hi, Sam. How's it going? All right, so this is the spawn. So we spawn outside of the mansion. Pretty interesting. Let's look around here. We have a combat axe in there. Cool. Obligatory ammo crates. And we have these dark ether field generators from Liberty Falls. I just wish there was a way to freaking turn off the objective markers. Like, I know how to play zombies, bro. You don't need to tell me where to freaking go. Like, you're such a buzzkill in terms of, like, finding stuff. Looks like we have a Forsaken fast travel. Okay, we have some audio logs. All right, so I guess this is 500, so let's just go through here. Some computers. Network connection error. I wonder if that's part of an Easter egg step. Who freaking knows? This looks kind of suspicious too. We have our Guardian trap, which is interesting. I made a whole video essentially covering all the sort of blog post stuff, but unfortunately I was a little bit too late. And it's kind of something for me, like whenever I make videos, I always try to like make them relatively quickly when it comes to covering this stuff, but unfortunately I was a couple days late. I didn't want to cover something and then it was just redundant overall. So, oh well. So let's keep looking around here. These are weird. They have to be for something, or they're just decoration. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going because there's nothing going on here. Interesting round change.
Come greet you in person, but my physical form is, well, you'll understand once you descend to my bunker.
Find you soon enough.
What is that voice acting? I'm sorry, but the voice actor, like, no offense, she sounds nothing like Sam at all. I'm sorry. You don't. All right. I really like the aesthetics on this map so far. I really do. Like, that has been a thing with Black Ops 6. I think they've done a pretty good job with the map aesthetics. So, massive props to them for that.
How exciting! We are just a few steps short of restoring Nexus.
We came all this way. What's a few more hoops to jump through?
It seems like the dialogue is much more simplistic, or just not as in-depth on this map so far. That could obviously change, but usually there's like big monologues at the start of these matches, but not this time. Let's go. Pretty epic. Yeah, the big dinosaur right here in the Kino der Toten-esque
I'd appreciate
sort of
a few
stuff
more
going on.
fucking details.
Same. I do not want to think she is keeping something from us.
Okay. Krieg's pretty good. Don't want to end the round because I have enough money. Just check things out. My aim sucks. Alright, which way do I want to go? So let's go this way. Why not? Okay. Darkness claims us all. This feels a lot like Kino. Like, it really does feel a lot like Kino. Especially Chronicles Kino. And like I bring up every time I play Black Ops 6, these are barriers. Let me rebuild them, Treyarch. Like, seriously, like, why do they still have them in the maps? I don't understand it. Like, if you're not gonna let me rebuild it, why is it there? Seriously. Whatever. So we got some more of those Guardian traps over here. Let's keep going. Compared to the tomb, these prices are a lot less steep, so I appreciate that. If there's anything interactable. Got depth perception over here. We're going outside and going back inside. I guess... Ooh, our boy is here. You thirsty partner? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a quick time event, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what does that say? Can you please leave me alone, thanks? Seriously, bro. Damage requires repair. Got one of the Easter egg song headphones over there. You know what? Let's just keep going. I don't have enough money to deal with any of that stuff right now. Let's buy some ammo.
Even built a high-tech fortress nearby. I don't know why he bothered with his old house.
That man never so much as took a shit without involving some secret plan. There's a reason this is ground zero for his latest cosmic fuck-up.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on with the story. I just know that in this map, we're going to deal with the Sam AI and Richtofen, so... I don't know. I'm intrigued to see how the ending cutscene is going to be, because I don't hate the Black Ops 6 story. I like that we're getting a focus on Richtofen again, and inevitably, we know what's going to happen to the characters. They're all going to die, and, you know, that's just how it goes, because they spoiled it with MWZ, and I don't know why they're telling the story like this. I mean, we had, like, a Cold War, you know, with Zykov and all that, unleashing the zombie outbreaks and stuff, and becoming the Forsaken. And then with Vanguard, we went back to the past, where we learned about all the gods and stuff, you know. And then with MWZ, we went to the future, you know. I just find it weird how they're telling the story. Like, they're probably doing it for a reason, but, like, I don't really know why they're using this approach, but that's fine. We have this guy over here. I don't know who he is. On dealing, you call yourself a zombies YouTuber, don't even know the storyline. Yeah, I know the classic storyline. I haven't really been keeping up with this that much. Okay, so that's the fuse for the elevator. Okay, I see. Is this how you get to Pack-a-Punch or something? Let's see. Oh, destroy Richtofen's computer to get the circuit board. So it's up here. Okay, we got the circuit board.
I can smell it, not literally, of course.
Now we go down here, and then I guess we interact with this in the back.
I'm pretty sure we can all guess what happened to the last maintenance guy.
Yep, and there's gonna be a bunch of zombies coming out. Yep. There we go. Nice. There's Sam.
Bet those freaks can't do this!
What time of night do you call this, young lady?
Oh, we have... Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Yeah, some Samantha's motif going off here. There we go. What am I supposed to do? Go over here? Non-switch weapons. I probably need to fix my controls again because I reset my PC. But whatever. I have a... What's it called? A Doppelgast over there. How am I already forgetting the freaking names, bro? Come on. Now, this area looks like Forsaken. This is a very interesting map so far. Like, I like the aesthetics a lot. Nicely done, Treyarch, on that regard. I'm not completely negative, guy. I'm not completely negative. Come on. Give credit where credit is due. Oh my gosh. Alright, what's going on over here? Is that element 115? Interesting, I can shoot it. I have no idea what that is. Door? What's this? Okay, that brings us to the garden. Upgrade our Krig here. Are there any ammo crates nearby? I can want to rid of one of these guys. Yes, there is. Nice. I want to see what the heck this is, because, like, whenever I shoot it, it gives me hit markers. So, that's probably something important, maybe. Okay, so we have to somehow get up there. The heck is that about? Oh, okay. There we go. And here's Pack-a-Punch. Alright, Julio. So that's getting to Pack-a-Punch. Is that? I guess that's it. So that's the first setup. Now the question is, what do we do? Because I have no idea what the objective is. That's for the Easter egg guys to deal with, and then we can do it after. But for old time's sake, let's pick up double tap.
Yep. That went straight to my bowels.
I'll end up below. Nice. I hate that logo though. That's not double tap. That's free for all from Cold War. I can't believe that. Like, really? I don't understand their decision-making skills. I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, I have to see where's the box at? Over there. That might be where the fast travel's going. Let's go back down here. Let's check this out. It's still so suspicious. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's fast travel. See what's going on with that. First, let's spam F on all this stuff. The COD zombies away here. There is... Oh! Okay, so we have one of these rooms again. We have the ray gun Mark II on the wall. There has to be a way to get it for free. That'd be interesting. Unlike Terminus, it doesn't seem like it gives you a free weapon, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's get out of here. We don't have one of those keys yet. Anyway, let's go to the pond area. So I'm pretty sure there's... Yep, we're back here. There's a whole different area we can go. Let's go this way. Ooh, it's a big open training spot. Box. Speed cola is over here. All right, let's see what we can get in here. There's the Wonder off, of course. I'll pick that up. Oh, that's poisonous. Zetsubo thing right there for sure. One thing I'm curious to see is how exactly this map's sort of more later rounds are going to play, because depending on how many enemies there are in the maps, I'm curious to see how it goes. I don't plan to make this gameplay a little bit too long, because I just want to get the Wonder weapons and do all that stuff. Because usually that's the way it is for the first playthrough. That's what you want to do. Nobody really knows what to do with the Easter egg and stuff. So anyway, so let's see what we get out of the box. Still, this bug is still there. That's just incredible. 4 years of development, by the way. Like, that FPS bug has been bothering me like ever since. Like, it's nuts. There's another one of those things up there. That's really suspicious. There's so many like wide open spaces in this map too. All right, let's go this way. The house hungers. And then we're back over here. These stairs, we'll see. Is there anything up here? These are not debris. Oh, there's a computer over here. It says it's booting. Interesting. Did I just find something? I have no idea. Just interacted with that and it just did something. I don't know what that's about. Oh, there's another one. That's really interesting. There might be different computers around the whole place we can interact with. It sucks. Oh. Oops. Didn't mean to activate that. So yeah, that works like the Guardian from MP. So that's cool about this dinosaur. I'm sure that might be a boss. Who freaking knows? Who freaking knows, bro? Their home is not yours. Okay, so... Oh. Here's another one. Network connection error. That might have something to do with this. Maybe. Anyway, I think that's that. I'm just going to go on to the next round because I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm just going to stick in this area because it has all the good stuff in it. That's suspicious. Did it again. Let's see. Come on. Ooh, yeah. I'm definitely picking that up. That's for sure. Better than everything I got right now. Might as well go to the next round because, of course, it gives me the double points at the end of the round. Freaking armored zombies. Why do they exist, bro? I just don't understand. Freaking Treyarch, bro. I really don't know what that computer's for. Like, I really don't. It has to do with, like, the thing close to spawn, but who knows? Eddie is a liar. Okay, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Alright. Let's do some pack-a-punching. Oh, there's that one, too. Floppy disk. That's for the ray gun Mark II. So there's a quest to get the ray gun Mark II. That's interesting. Should have looked at the menu. But I didn't because I don't know what I'm talking about. Vermin. Wow. Crazy, bro. Come on, bro. That literally does nothing, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Interesting looking machine. Screw it, let's keep hitting the box. Alright. Get out of here. Another toxic zombie round. And I just realized these are like reskinned. Like, what are those things called? From Mauer der Toten. They make the same sounds or similar sounds. They're super weak though. Sam trial. You know what? Let's do it. Oop, hand cannon. Let's see.
Lights out, Cletus. Cleta, whatever, whoever.
That was so funny, Weaver. Oh my gosh, of course. Oh my gosh, that was the dumbest down ever. Just ignore that ever happened. Okay. I don't even know where a crafting table is. Actually, yes I do. Come on. Nice. Need to really get armor plates and like jug or something. I'm playing it too risky right now. But let's see what we got here. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully. Wow, that was so worth it. Okay, bro, let's get jug. Wait, so that seems pretty interesting. Maybe I have to do this quickly or something?
Wow, these things have really sped up while we've been away.
What did I just do? I spawned some vermin. What did I do? That was Strange, but okay. Just give me the freaking thing, bro. Screw it, I'll take that. Let's keep hitting the Sam trials. Why not? Stand still, Sam trial. There we go. This is really surprising. Like, there hasn't really been much boss spam at all. Like, there hasn't been a single, like, actual boss. So, that's definitely different. This time there would be, like, a million freaking manglers and, you know, amalgams. But so far, like, it seems very toned down. So, I appreciate that a lot. So, big W. Pick stamina up. Pick a double tap once again. And then, can I pack a punch? No, I mean, I don't really need to pack a punch right now. It's fine. You know what? Let's hit the box a couple more times. So I want to get it. If it's even in the box. Because I haven't seen the Mark II. We're using lines. Fantastic. So I don't even know if it's even in the box. Because, like, I haven't even seen it yet. Got a disciple. And it's a bullet sponge. That's cool. Oh boy. Got vermin. Yay. Come on, I gotta get this guy. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. I need to get quick revive. And I need to take this guy out. Come on. Oh. Haha. No, no, why? Are you for real? This is so dumb, bro. I'm sorry. Why is he here? Seriously, why is he here? Okay, it's only when the disciple's alive. That's better. Okay, fine. Please don't just spawn in normally. I swear, I was about to, like, cry myself to sleep. We have the key, so I guess we can go check out, see if we can get anything interesting from that. Let's see. Ooh, Deadshot, yes. Nice. That's all we got, I guess.
Never know if you don't try.
I want that ray gun. I want to try to at least get the Wonder off. Anyway, what's... The box is down here. Oh, I got the skateboard. Yeah, I'll take the skateboard over the power drill. Mutant injection. For nothing. Oh gosh. This is gonna be the same thing that happened with the tomb. Where we can't get anything till like around like 20 something. Right, let's get this guy out of here. No. Alright, let's get out of here. Another special round. These zombies seem a lot like the they look like Mauer Totem but green. So that's interesting. Nice. Our Sam trial. Alright, let's do it. Hip fire. Easy. Nice. You get that fire seal. Trash. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. Casimirs. Cool. Now, so far, the Sam trials have been pretty mid, to be honest. Recipe cola as well. Anyway, so I've been recording for like an hour, so I'm gonna stop the recording until I get something out of the box that's interesting. All right. After a few rounds, finally got the Wonder off, and yeah, it's... Sounds like a Wonder Waff. Still the classic sounds and all that, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, and we got a ray gun as well. Okay, well, let's just keep it. Let's keep it. I don't need those other things. So we have one of the new Wonder weapons. So that's pretty cool. Just my concern is that the Mark II is just a buildable quest item, because I didn't see it in the box at all. I just saw the regular ray gun, so we'll see. I freaking love the sound effects on this thing. Nothing happens when I shoot her. Read that. So let's upgrade the Wonder off. Wait, so it's just called the Wonder Waff DG3. Where's the JZ, bro? Why isn't it called the Wonder Waff DG3 JZ? Come on. Don't do my boy Jimmy Zielinski dirty like that. Come on, bro. Anyways, let's check out and see how it works. Let's kill this guy wherever he is. There we go. I definitely need to get some more points because that's already a 2-shot. But so far, I think the map is okay. My overall general thoughts. I think it's one of the better maps in Black Ops 6. I'm sure once I figure out how to get the Mark II, if it's a buildable quest and all that, there will be more things to do. Because obviously there's a whole main quest that we have to do. There's like ritual items, there's key items, there's all that other stuff. Like there's a bunch of stuff going on. So I can definitely say that double tap does help with the ray gun quite a bit. Might have to pick up PhD though. Oh, Doppelgast, hello. Don't die, please. Been trying out the ray gun. Give the Wunderwaffe a go. See what they did with it. See if it's still infinite damage. Okay, I guess it is infinite damage. Okay, so I guess it kind of works like the Vanguard version, I guess. I mean, that makes sense since this is a Vanguard port, so it makes a lot of sense. Give the box another look to see if it's in there, but I doubt it. The effects are pretty cool, although they're not as cool as the intro cinematic for Liberty Falls. With them like disintegrating, that's unfortunate, but tier 2 pack, the Wunderwaffe. And let's get back up here. Actually, what am I doing? Come on, get back down here again. I wanted to go to the armory, see if there's anything inside the armory. Maybe we can get the Mark II out of that. Maybe. Most likely not. Alright, let's see. I'll take elemental pop. Or the ray gun. Absolutely nothing. I just don't know what the point is. Alright, ray gun Mark II. Oh. Let's see if somebody like uploaded a guide or something. So I'll see if I can get it.
No, they didn't at the time I recorded this video, but after I record this video, there is one out right now. Bye.
Look what I got. So I guess it is in the box.
The exterminations will continue until
Okay. The animals look pretty nice. Let's actually inspect. Pretty cool. Nice. The heck are those sounds? I think they messed up the sounds a little bit. Or maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know. It definitely needs upgraded, that's for sure. I'm gonna try to get some points. We've got the Wunderwaffe. Definitely needs some upgrades, that's for sure. Although, that headshot multiplier is still pretty good. The only thing I can really think of right now when it comes to this gun is that I can't wait till it's ported to Black Ops 3. That's gonna happen at some point. Let's be real. If that was classic zombies, I would have got stuck right there. Let's get the Mark II upgraded. Can't wait to see what they do with the upgraded version. Because I know there's some other variants that you can get. But I'm not sure how that's done yet. But I will end up going back and playing this map again eventually, and I will figure out all that stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Hopefully soon. I'll probably end up reviewing the game entirely at some point. Oh, and I just realized my cam shut off. That might happen. Unfortunate. Actually, I have an idea. Need a little bit of airflow. That's for sure. Hopefully that'll make it work, but it probably overheat again. Alright, usually the Mark II doesn't get a camo on top of it, but I guess they're doing that now. Let's see. Yep, that's already much better. Anyway, let's get back up there. Let's go back up to the training spot. I'm gonna see if I can get another 25,000 points. Actually, I'm gonna need way more than that. I'm gonna need like 45,000. I remembered this game is 50k to fully max out your gun, which is just insane. But anyway, what are we gonna do? Call of Duty Zombie, be like, let's get out of here. Get some depth perception, and I have just enough to get tier 2 pack-a-punch. My gosh, I am still not used to the layout. There we go, this way. Alright, let's craft some more of that, and let's get back here. Well, we got another disciple here. It seems like the Mark II is pretty effective against him, thankfully. So I am on round 32, even without a tier 3 Pack-a-Punch, so... Bam. Olaf is OP for that, for sure. Do you see how many zombies on a freaking screen? So this freaking game, bro. Like, it gets so ridiculous sometimes. There's just so much clutter everywhere. Or it's tier 3 pack bunch this. Very nice. Alright, now we have the classic code back on. Yeah, so we were able to tier 3 Pack-a-Punch ray gun by round 36. Almost out on the Wonder Waff, unfortunately. Yeah, it costs 10,000 to do so. That's fine, we'll get there. But yeah, I know I said this a little bit earlier, but I want to give my overall thoughts on this map so far. So I can definitely say that compared to the Tomb playthrough, I think this map is easier than the Tomb, like 100%. Probably one of the easier maps in the game. And mainly because you don't have to deal with the special enemies all the time. And I just think it's more enjoyable that way. Difficulty is one of those things where it's like, yeah, it can be a problem sometimes. But the vast majority of the times, what you care about more is, are you enjoying it or are you not? So, while that is a criticism to have with Modern Zombies sometimes, I've had a pretty good time so far. Does that mean that, like, I think this is gonna, like, radically change Black Ops 6? No, I don't think so. I think the same problems are gonna persist. Because the issue with the game is that, like, the core formula is just flawed. So, they can add good maps, they can do all that stuff, but it's not gonna, like, fix the problem, you know? So that's the unfortunate part about this game. Like I said, like, it's not the maps, it's the gameplay. So although it is very nice to use the Mark II and the Wonder Waff, it always is. So I can't complain about that. It's pretty good against the Double Gas. Yeah, I guess my webcam shut off once again. So let's just completely remove it from the source. All right, so out of 10, I rate this map around maybe like a 7 out of 10, like in terms of just the map itself, which is solid. I think this map is good. I don't think it's amazing, but I like that I'm able to use the Wonder Waff again, and it doesn't seem like it's nerfed, although it is a little bit slower to kill zombies though. They probably do that on purpose for, I guess, just reasons. They want it to be a little bit more balanced. But yeah, solid 7 out of 10 map. Unfortunately, this map will probably suffer the same fate that every zombies map suffers from in this modern era. So it's unfortunate that that's the case, but it's not to the fault of the map. It's just the game that it's on. Honestly, so yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today, guys. I will most likely do the Easter egg once everything's figured out. Give my thoughts on, you know, how things go afterwards. Solid map by Treyarch. I just wish they would improve the game itself. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you want to see some other videos on the channel, subscribe. Check out COD Zombies Archive or COD Zombies Nostalgia. And as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day.